Hey guys, Tyler here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Crossing in the Woods. Playing phase spawning in the north, we've got, Google Translate tells me, Crooked Rivers with Soviets, who has Urban Defense, Armored Assault, and Defensive. Teaming up with him is Augustus with US forces straight away locked into Airborne, going for some Pathfinders. From the south, we've got Outlaw Star with OKW, immediately going for Elite Armored, and ed80hertz with Scavenge as OKW. In terms of rankings, Patreon backers submitted a game, but you know, the ranks are still fine. We've got Allied Arranged Team 38, Axis, I think Outlaw Star, I can't, maybe around 40? And Ed about 100. Okay, tier 1 into slightly delayed in 3A1, went for a conscript instead of a second combat engineer. This is a bit of trouble for Ed. Trying to do his best holding on to the building. Bit of a dicey retreat there, honestly. Kind of ran in front rather than behind the logs. The Pathfinder snipes potential, you know, being squad wipe. Got the Kubel coming in now, decent answer to the Pathfinders. Here comes the M3A1 and it's trouble for Outlaw Star. Was not expecting to see the M3A1. And gets knocked out. Empire's coming in here. Nope, they're just going to get out. They can do alright against the M3A1, especially if you've got some cover. Got a couple squads out on the side, so no support coming in for the Sternpire, so understandable he's trying to exit. Meanwhile, Ed with the Kubel getting some cheeky cut-offs going out the back here. Gonna get the double cut-off completed. It's quite a lot of damage though. Rear armor showing. Oh! Nearly lost it, nearly lost it. A little delay, you know, after the decap had finished, it kind of turned to face and start firing. Nearly cost him the unit, but a good harass nonetheless. Cut off that fuel for an extended time, so both teams losing access to their fuel. Sternpire is getting bullied against the double Pathfinders. Extremity is out on the side. Okay, so it's a split, one mechanized, one battle group. 2-2-1 here. Oh boy, I didn't even notice the Kubel got abandoned and now recovered by Crooked Rivers. And they double team the 2-2-1, get it quite low. A1 gets very low itself. Looks like Crooked's going to get out of these. Gone for 2 penals after this. Oh boy, bit of a pathfinding block by the Kubel, slowed things down. It ends up going down to the small arms. Nice attack there from Outlaw Star. And that's a shame because, you know, the M3A1's pretty good counter to the 2-2-1. And even, you know, later on, maybe you can put some PTRS units inside it. Counter the 2-2-3 as well. Healing coming online now out the back. Slow fuel gain for both teams, so light vehicles probably going to be delayed a bit. 223 now for Outlaw Stars, getting a little bit of damage done. No, PTRS is being upgraded. The extra armor here is shrugging off the hits nicely. Do have to worry though, you never know when those PTRSs are going to pop. Don't want to stick around for a sticky satchel, stay super close range. So Outlaw Star playing it a bit safer. Staying out of sticky satchel range here, but still relatively close. He's brought in the M42. Ed meanwhile coming in from the side with his Kubel. Raketin coming out for Outlaw Star. Ed meanwhile has got a machine gun. He's got some Jaeger lights now as well. Got a decent amount of fuel together. Has not gone for a Puma yet. Or a Lux. A little bit low on manpower. Oh, we've got a pack out from Augustus. He is going for the A half-tracks. Started up now. Quite often we already see it on the field about 30 seconds earlier than this, so definitely delayed. Looking pretty good for the Axis right now. Dominating amount of field control. Losing that M3A1 really seems to have hurt Crooked Rivers and doesn't have a good answer to this building. He's got the Flamer coming in now. Or the 223, so... M3A1. Very painful. Still got a pretty good hit with that pack hour. He decides to retreat. Jaeger Lights having trouble on the 2-on-1 as well. And oh boy, could be a squad wipe here. We've got a bit of river in the retreat path. Ooh, that was a close one. But 4 retreats here from Outlaw Star should be alright, but cutting it pretty close. He's set the 223 up on fuel duties on the far side. He's got a mine here doing some guarding. He's wired a huge portion of that fuel point off as well. Here comes a half track rolling through the middle. He started up the walking Stuka. Yeah, I thought that might have been the answer. Well, what he was going for, since he didn't go for the Puma. That does mean he's going to have no anti-tank handle the anti-air half-track. So it could cause some territory control issues. I suppose he could maybe go for a Shrek, but not usually the best, so it can be suppressed. Not about getting into the heavy cover, but you know, the A half-track was kind of hitting him from the side there anyway. Wasn't offering much defense. Force away the 223 back there. Bounced off on the stolen Kubel. It's like a Vet 2 already, by the way. And here come the shock troops. There's a lot of retreats. Really needs the 223 to handle this, but it's still being repaired. It's healthy again now. Oh, he teched anti-tank grenades. I was like, how did he get an engine crit? AT grenades for the one conscript squad he has. It's not usually a very good idea. It's a waste of resources, I feel. Maybe he plans to go for more conscripts later in the game. If he loses any penals, just rebuilding conscripts, which is fine. Okay, already Obus for Outlaw Star. He's got a fast tick going on here thanks to the extra fuel. Augustus dropping in some paratroopers over here. And it is going to go for the Puma, a little bit belated. First walking Stuka hit nothing. Paratroopers already retreating. Branching up to the edge. Sandbags have been destroyed over here as well. Outlaw Star making a bit of a push. It's quite tough though through the middle of the map. He gets a good grenade off. Big damage on the penals. Easy dodge on that shock nade. Conscripts there, could go for a merge. Ends up retreating. Let's have a booby trap up there. That's the Soviet booby trap, it looks like. Don't see those too often since engineers have to plant them these days. Back when you auto plant them, more popular. There we go, Faust off. Puma coming in, the AT gun a little bit too far back. Not in a good position to defend for Augustus, so he gets caught out there. Being killed from the Puma. Here comes the AT gun now. Keeps packing up, setting up though at max range, not getting any shots on. He'd happy to try get some damage done with the Puma in the meantime, and the Jaegerlights going after the AT gun, hoping to decrew it. Takes a pack alley shot though, has to get out. Uh-oh. The 223 did end up going down over here. Looks like a crawler hitting the mine there. Okay, we've got tier 3 coming in out the back here for Crooked. So it looks like he's going to go straight into tier 4. It's Walking Stuka's ready to go again. It's got detection mode with the Kubel running. Looking for a nice target. Kitten missing its shots on the stolen Kubel. Oof. Taking so much damage. Quite a lot of negative cover around here. Decent idea with that grenade, but ultimately there's just nothing really here for Outlaw Star to shore things up. Could be his Decra and Steel on the Raketin as well. He's a bit greedy, he's negative cover there as well. Walking Stuka's looking to assist. A couple hits on the Penal. Maybe was expecting the Raketin Steel from the shock troops. And that might have helped. But no, shock troops throw out a smoke to cover the conscripts to come in for the Steel on that. Greedy stuff from Outlaw Star. I don't really understand what he's trying to accomplish hanging around there. He had one unsupported shock troop. Just seemed doomed. Doomed to fail. Looks like he might be holding off on reinforcements though, trying to push out a medium tank here. No, he's reinforcing, okay. Still there's a bit fuel away from the OKWP4, I suppose. Okay, Puma's coming in. M42 is back there though, gets baited in. Was in camouflage as well. That first strike bonus running. There goes the Kubel. He had a good run with that stolen Kubel, I will say. He pops smoke. Pretty clean exit there. Good attack round attempts, but no dice. Ooh, hits the mine. Boba's gonna chase. The river's there, but I think the body armor gonna save the day. Any other squad I think would have gone down there. One over has to get out. Switched over to the canister rounds there. Decent idea. Huge wave of troops coming in for Augustus. Ed's getting forced right the way back. He's trying to put a siege down on the mechanized truck. Ed actually went for the battle group. A friendly fire from the Puma. Mechanized looks like there. Major's coming around the corner. He retreated with just about everything. Those were infiltration grenades from Ed. And now the Kubel's coming in, looking for the kill on the M1. The hunter has become the hunted. Now it's the vehicles going after the AT gun. It was a bold push from Augustus coming up here. Really needed the infantry support if he wanted to stick with it, but he kind of retreated maybe a little bit fast. He's coming in here for the kill on this, but I think Ed wants it. Oh. There's random teams for you. Oopsie daisy. And Ed queued up a retreat on the squad after he was intending to crew that. Goes for the salvage now. Okay, MG's getting flanked here, has to retreat. Walking Stuka. Triggers a mine. Actually got a couple Raketin models as well, not too bad. 5 kills so far for Ed. Very low vets though. Low value models generally. Force coming across.
Supply half track is ready for orders.
Oh boy. Hung around for the Muni cap. Oh, he was close to escaping. Not quite. He gets punished for the greed. Pathfinders, I think, spotting the machine gun out the back. Yeah, it's a Jackson for Augustus. Still have that Puma for Ed, and he's got a Shrek as well. I'll try to take on the machine gun frontally. There's just so much firepower. It is successful. Puma's in here though, getting a few good shots in. Oh, looks like Ed lost his Jaeger Light, trying to go for the recovery on that. Oh, the pack Howie gets decrewed again. Here come the overs though. There's just so much firepower. Looks like he's going to be able to hold on. Good teamwork there from the Axis. Pretty even on the victory point. Small lead for the Allies at this stage. Ed out the back here with the Volkskrieger. Not sure what it's doing out here. It's forced to retreat. He's going to recover this with a fresh Volkskrieger. Ed very low on infantry after those losses now. Out to cap, but there's a booby trap there. Here comes the Jackson. Panzer IV and Puma, got to be careful. Ed did just plant a mine. Oh, they're going to try 2-on-1 it here. Good. Target weak point activation from Ed. One more shot, and there goes the Jackson. Heat rounds from the Panzer IV as well. The plane's coming in now though, 2 low health Axis vehicles here. P4 pops the blitz though, avoids most of the damage. And tries to go for the Puma, that also avoids basically any damage. The AA mode. Shut down one of those planes rapidly. It's still got the Kubel out here capping. Does take a little bit more damage on its way back to base. Does have the repair upgrade on the mechanized, so probably wants to be parked over there. Kubel still alive, managing to get back to safety again. That was necessary though from the Axis. Oh, the Kubel got targeted by the planes too. They were kind of up against it. The Allied infantry's been running them over and got quite a few squad wipes, so getting that first medium down, that's big. But here comes the KV-2 now. Oof. Heavy cover shielding a bit of that damage. Okay, getting some slow starting hits. overs. Outlaw Star boarding his next tech truck. I think he's going to plant it over here. So maybe they're going to have double mechanized next to each other here for double repairs. P4 making a bit of a move. Lining up with the Puma. There is an AT gun back here, but that's under some pressure. Gets hit with the target weak point. Puma popping off here. So many pinning hits. Running really hot with this Puma. I can't believe he's pinned this many shots. Oh my goodness. He didn't bounce a single shot. Right? Doesn't that KV2 have 300 armor? Puma does end up going down, but that was a job well done for Ed. I feel like he ran extremely hot there. I think Puma has like 160 pin at point blank. And like, is it 80 pin long range? Oh, ooh, nearly went down to the satchel. Oh, but the penals, they wanted to stick around for the scroll wipe on the overs, but then they go down to the freshly repaired Panzer IV. Taking a look at army sizes, you can see after all of those losses now, the Allies actually kind of suffering. Pretty much game on again. 5 kills on the walking Stuka though. Maybe not ideal for Ed given how early he got that. He's not getting the great hits, but that being said, the Allies don't have that many team weapons. So here comes a second AT gun now for Augustus. It hasn't been targeting the Pack-Howie out the back either. It's generally like the easiest target for the walking Stuka. Ed going for a second squad of overs. Maybe he's going straight for a king target. Still quite a way off though. But given that Augustus just went for another AT gun, hasn't got any Scots yet. Let's have a bit more breathing room. A lot of manpower now for Crooked. He's got not that much, so we should spend this on something. Look at cash. More squads. Sniper even. It's not a bad map for the sniper. AT guns are doing alright for him. I don't think he is desperate for more anti-tank. Both the Axis are stalling for the KT. Oh, but here's trouble. Double overs rolling in. M42 goes down fast. A lot of vet on these overs now. The shock troops being chopped down before they can close the distance. And there's another weak walking Stuk from Ed. Not his day. Throws out a Molotov. Grenades coming in. So it's the P4. Hoorah's in for the snare, and it's good. Oh, Augustus loses his captain over here. Whoopsie. And now this is a lot of elite infantry for the Axis. Maybe we should be seeing a Katyusha. KV2, once the King Tigers arrive, it's not going to be very successful. That's the issue with the KV2. It's got deflection damage, but the King Tiger, especially with the heat shells, is just going to pin it almost every time. Wow. Is it just on the overs? Took out the amp over. Oh, loses one over on retreat to the double paras. Drops the LMG as well. They'll be really good on a Pathfinder. Look at this. The Allies getting forced right the way back here, and it really comes down to no spending of the resources from Crooked Rivers. It's Going for a Katyusha now, but he could have got this like 2 minutes ago, you know? On top of that, he's still got 600 manpower. Something recovered the LMG. Doesn't sound like it's the Pathfinders. Sounds like they've got bars. Didn't notice that. Comes the walking Stuka again. No connections there. Still a 5 kills. The last 2 barrages. Complete misses. Maybe he did a tiny bit of damage to that major there. It's out the back there, but oops, didn't dodge the grenade from the paras. Packowie decrew, but fortunately he's dead. There's the Katyusha. Bad scatter on that first volley though. Ed able to dodge. E4's going in. Takes 2 shots on the Raketin, but there's nothing else here. Conscripts are ooh-ahing in. Looking for the snare. The Raketin gets decrewed though. Did not manage to get the snare off. He's going to jump back on the gun. Let's back up with the Raketin. That was Vet 2. Would have been able to fire another shot on there. Maybe got the kill, but... So the decrew, Vet 0. For surviving. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game coming back in though. Hanging around on 1 shot with their Raketin still lurking around. Paid off though.
Good to go.
Here comes the ambulance again. Definitely very surprised that Augustus has not gone for any Scots. Seems like that is causing some issues for the Axis here. He's rebuilt the Jackson now though, so double AT guns and the Jackson. Pretty well handled for the incoming King Tigers. Back on the fuel over here. Outlaw start. Pretty much got the fuel for the King Tiger now. So he's already got plus 58 munis right now, so... Why not get some more? Pathfinder's dead. Was that to the walking Stuka finally? Yes. 9 kills, nearly bit one off that. Nice. Finally paid off for Ed. It's a good close range Katyusha. 1 over goes. Second one a bit slower retreating, but luckily the second volley of rockets didn't do too much damage. I feel like Katyusha's pretty well targeted, but haven't really got the results. Jackson misses the second shot here. If he takes double Faust, could be in some trouble. And the force coming in, he's high vet. Looks like Outlaw Star's going to back out. The echelon go down during all that Jackson micro though.
The capture point is under attack.
Yeah, that Panzer IV does have a pretty good rate of fire there, especially with the Blitz and the heat shells. A lot of damage potential. Easily out DPS the Jackson.
Crew ready.
Ooh, that was nasty. Packowie knocks out the Sturmies that are on repairs.
Prepare yourself.
234 over here, just roasting this machine gun. Fast decrew there. It seems like its own hull gun was just doing crazy amounts of damage. Trying to steal this now with the combat engineers. Gonna lose the squad though if he does that. Has to give it up, but coming in with the conscripts, the heat shells. It's trading well. He's gonna lose his machine gun. Or maybe not. A little bit slow activating the retreat there. And gets decrewed and destroyed, so neither player gonna get it. Classic. Kitten was a freak. And now that coup was a free kill. He's got the vision because he's right next to the flag there. Alright, well, King Tiger for Ed. Outlaw Star very close to us. Just needs a little bit more manpower. So here come the double big boys. Looks like Crooked's gone for a Zis. Side tick to tier 2. Okay, he's rolling in with the T-34. Here we go. Second King Tiger on the field, and that's the elite armored one for Outlaw Star as well. So, you know, once he gets that Panzer Commander spearhead combo, it's gonna be tough. It's still got that Kubel in detection mode, by the way. With some cheeky attack rounds, I think. Coming out worse for wear though. Pathfinder's providing some long-range vision to the AT guns. Hold fire though, coming off that now. And, not looking good for Crooked over here. Well, maybe it is. Outlaw Star a little bit aggressive with that Panzer IV. Decrews the Raketen. Ober's rolling in here. The Zis should be pretty fast going down as well to these high vet Obers, and he's got the sweeper. Protecting the mines. Allowing this aggression. Just a complete overrun there. If he can kill off both of these decrewed weapons now, this is really good news for Outlaw Star. The dicey one with the double overs, but the T-34 goes in for the ram. No engine crit though. Jumps back on the Zis, however, with the combat engineers. The Jackson's over here now as well. Combat engineers providing the vision. Jackson getting some decent hits. Shock troops now providing the vision as well. King Tiger's got to get behind the tree line. Jackson's got to be careful here. Oh, gets a little bit too close, takes a shot. Main gun crit, but two sneering squads in the way. They could chain Faust that down. Oh, Vet 3 shocks get the squad wipe. Seems like 11 kills now for Ed. He got a little bit more there. Maybe. Almost worked out, but those Obers ended up dropping down too fast. Didn't manage to knock out either of these AT guns. Thought maybe you just take the Raketen, you know, just destroy the Raketen, call it a day there, but Outlaw Star really tried to push all the way up, and both the crew is going to be recovered by Crooked. It's a great hit on the KT. Triple cap against the Axis though. Augustus has got both of his AT guns decrewed. Looks like maybe one of them got destroyed over here, perhaps. Rebuilding.
Destroyer is ready for orders.
Building another Jackson rather.
Send your orders.
Supplementary Jackson. Good idea against the double KTs. Oh, retreats back into the Katyusha rockets. This time Outlaw Star not so lucky. Oh, but Ed rolling in with his King Tiger. Katyusha goes down. MG on the ground there. Shock troops are in a little bit of trouble. So are the Obers though. Double Jackson's on the side now. They're retreating there. Pack arrow start to barrage. Oh, he's got the detection, is it? No. He lost the Kugel. Not sure how he knew that they were there. Double Jackson's rolling in, but they get off to a shocking start. 2 misses. They're rolling in. He's got the planes going. Trying to get around the rear of the KT to block it. Seems like he did get some result. It's Tiger in some big trouble. Seems like a few bounces, a few misses. Keeping him alive for a little bit longer. But there it goes. Just took out the back. Oh no, there's the second AT gun, even further back. 18 kills now, actually. That must have been a good one. I think he was on 11 before that barrage. Walking Stuka finally getting the job done. But yeah, a little bit too far forwards there for Ed. Good blocking from that Jackson, slowing down the King Tiger's retreat. And just, you know, no support for Ed. No Raketans. Was asking for trouble. His teammate, you know, lost the Panzer IV and his other King Tiger was on the far side, so just no real support there. Jackson going for a bit of a push, maybe hoping for the crush. Pretty hard to crush with a Jackson though. King Tiger. That spearhead mode running. Oh, a bit of friendly fire there action. Double AT guns. Ooh, great attack round into the smoke. Shockies go down. I wonder if he still had vision because of the flag there. Might have been. Oof, that's a lot of firepower. Machine gun just gets lit up and destroyed frontally. So much firepower. Good hold on the side though from Ed, and now looking for the triple cap against the Allies. Done the double Jacksons now though. They're looking for the other King Tiger. Does not have the planes for this one though. Okay, he's coming in with the T-34, maybe thinking about going for a ram. Oh, and it penetrates as well. Engine crit on the King Tiger. And Jacksons are swarming in here. But a bit of damage from the flak base. King Tiger getting his frontal armor showing the right direction now. Got a couple snares coming in. Jackson's bouncing on the front. Oh, I think the King Tiger's going to survive this. Oh, Jackson's just so slow reloading. King Tiger hanging on to might have survived one hit anyway. Hard to guess. Augustus URing in. I don't think an AT grenade would finish the job there. Bit lucky for Outlaw style. A lot of bounces, not very likely to happen at that range against the Jacksons. But maybe there's some potential for Augustus to activate the AP rounds. I think one of the Jacksons was a Vet 1 at the start of that fight. Extra damage, the extra penetration might have made the difference in that fight. Oh, Ed just... that over went down so fast. His double paras melting the Axis infantry. The Axis still hot on the victory points. 16 now for Crooked Rivers. Definitely wants that like 15-ish pop more there. About 20 more here, so 35 more for the Axis right now. We've got an SU-85 about to pop, a Scott for Augustus finally. It's got a Panzer IV and a flak Panzer queued up. Still got one, no, both AT guns up for grabs for Augustus, so you can pop back up in population again. And double AT gun's probably going to be quite necessary now that he doesn't have the Jacksons to handle this King Tiger.
100 points remain.
SU-85 definitely a good option though from Crooked. Team's under 100. Augustus is like, where are those AT guns, by the way? He needs them badly now. Panzer IV's getting some good hits in. I don't know why he's retreating with those paras when they could be crewing these ATs. And he's just rolling in here with the Panzer IV. No cares. Going straight after the Pack Howie. Got a walking Stuka from Outlaw Star now as well. ed80hertz turns around to handle that. Has he just given up on these ATs? What's he doing? Just smoke, not a bad idea from the Allies. The Scots. Major down over here.
They are down only to 50 points.
Okay. Both teams trying to cap here. Cheeky flak from the side. Ooh, that's some big walking Stuka action. The flak pans are coming in now. Takes an engine crit. King Tiger coming from the other side. The Panzer IV though, where is that for Ed? I think it's getting repaired. Bit of a throw on that flak panzer. Maybe trying to be a distraction for the King Tiger, but not quite enough. Here comes the Panzer IV now. KT finishes off the decrewed flak, but why is he running past these AT guns here? All these ATs back here, and Augustus just leaving them on the ground. Very confusing. Panzer IV from Ed going in for the kill. Oh, he can't quite get the shot off the turret. Not playing ball. It's the ambo though. ed80 misses a shot, might allow this to escape, and he's just running past these AT guns. I really don't know what's going on. His obers go down to the bar finders fast. P4 does end up falling though. Can tag with this spearhead and machine gun, bit of suppression against this infantry. Did manage to get the snare off on the King Tiger. The ed85's rolling in here. There's nothing for the Axis to stop this, really. One Sternfire Shrek, that's it. That's the only anti-tank they have. Now, this is a dangerous game coming in with the ed85. One Rick hitting, and that will be lights out. Pop tracking is on focus sight mode, so he's moving very slowly. There he goes, he gets a shot off on the King Tiger. He's going in, he's turning around, he's gone back in. Here comes the walking Stukas. Shock troops very low, they survive. King Tiger's also going to get away. Oh, here comes a squad. I don't think they'll be able to kill it with one Faust. Oh, his own satchel. Oh, kills his own conscript there. What a tragedy. This MG hanging on. Oh, does get decrewed now, finally. Bit of smoke out from the Scot. 11 points left for the Allies. They're in some trouble. Ed's capping on the edge with the Obers. Some squads in the middle here. These are some high vet paras. They will get through these Obers quickly. Another satchel coming in.
75mm gun carrier ready.
Jump back on the MG34.
Push the attack.
Okay, here comes the King Tiger. Okay, infiltration grenades doing a little bit. Obers down for Ed. Couple Scots over here now. That's a real problem. But that King Tiger's still a monster. 46 kills on it. Oh, got a Shrek off. S-35 still alive though. Wasn't quite enough. Oh, and the shock troops get in there to jam the cap. Double Scott's decrewing the machine gun. Oh, that King Tiger though. 3 points left for the Allies. And they don't have any squads that are close to the middle. Axis might be able to get the cap off here. S-35 rolling in, but the smoke actually may be backfiring. Oh, no, they did. I thought they entered the edge in time to jam the cap, but not quite. 2 points left for the Allies. And they're not going to be able to neutralize this in time. There you go. Oof, it was a scrappy old game, this one, but wow. Pretty even, like, in the very early stages. But I thought once that KV-2 hit the field, was looking really good for the Allies. However, that KV-2 kind of donated to the enemies. Definitely got absurdly unlucky. I don't think it bounced like any shots from the Panzer IV or the Puma, which is just crazy. Can't believe that, but it paid off for the Axis, got them back in the game. And then the King Tiger's monstrous. This one for Outlaw style, 51 kills. Huge. But yeah, I do not understand what was going on with Augustus. All these team weapons back here and nobody's crewing them. Very, very strange. Could have really helped out, especially when Ed had the Flak Panzer IV combo. But eventually Ed kind of threw those away with some crazy dives in the middle and whatnot. But hey, you know, it was all fun and games in the end. Not that walking Stuka-Doo. 22 kills. Considering he got that at like 12-ish minutes, not the best for Ed, but got a few decent hits at least. Not the Outlaw stars guy. 10. Pretty reasonable for what, you know, the late time he got that. But yeah, I was very surprised to see Augustus like not get Scots until super late in the game. Felt like he was struggling against Ed's infantry for quite a long time. And he just kept pumping into AT guns and Jacksons, which kind of did help out his teammate in the end, but for his side of the map, it didn't make the most amount of sense. But the Pathfinders in Paris, they got a lot of squad wipes. Highly lethal when they're that vetted. So many quick wipes. Yeah, a scrappy gameplay. Axis holding on in the end. GG. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.